Hi Libra, welcome to your October 2021 reading. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And if this is your first time, welcome to my Lucky Star channel. Now remember, these messages are only general, so they may or may not resonate with every one of you. So please take what you like and leave the rest. So I've saged the room, I've cleansed the cards. We are ready to go with your reading, Libra. And please stay tuned if this message resonates with you, because I will then clarify your reading followed by a ghost tarot card, please. So angels and spirit guides, please guide me into this reading for Libra for the month of October 2021. Happy birthday to the Libras out there. I wish you nothing but the best. This is fall season, so a new beginning for all of us. Endings and new beginnings. Some can be hard. So we'll see what the messages here have in store for you for October, Libra. Angels, thank you. So your first card is the Three of Pentacles. You are definitely working on something in your life. This is definitely putting all your skills at work, all the talents you possess, the knowledge, and gathering all that up and building something out of it. This is definitely a card of teamwork, so you do have some helpers on your side. There are people here admiring you, admiring the work that you do. This is definitely communication going well for you in the month of October. People actually collaborating, and then for once, seeing eye to eye with you. So this is really good, and this is actually rewards coming your way also, recognition for all that you do. So expect collaboration, communication. Those are the key for the month for sure. Then you have the Temperance card. So this is all about balance. This is all about you, Libra energy here, definitely. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius with the Temperance card, but this is all about the give and take. Like we were just saying with your first card, you are definitely receiving whatever you're putting into, like a work, job situation with other people. All the stuff that you've given is coming back to you. And with this card, it clarifies that you are definitely trying to find some sort of balance between work and play, and you are being patient. There is something going on in your life. The major arcana cards are major events in one's life. So there is something where you are asked to be patient. And yes, it could be definitely hard at times, but you are definitely trying to find a balance here. You are staying grounded. You are actually staying hopeful for a situation, and you're not really losing faith. So this is beautiful. And it requires a lot of endurance also with whatever you could have been dealing with in your recent past. This is all about endurance, and this is definitely coming out on top of everything that you do. You could be dealing between two things, like juggling between two things or multitasking between many things, and that's where you're trying to find a balance also. Then you have the Judgment card. So the Judgment and the Temperance card, you have an inner calling, Libra, in the month of October, where there is something that you're really hoping, wishing, and praying for. This is either reconciliation with somebody from your past. You could have somebody re-enter your life after a long period of time. Maybe just things didn't end quite well between you and somebody else, and you are reaching the point now where this person may want to re-enter and try to find a way to gather everything, the courage, everything to get a hold of you. This is about apologies also, so there may be somebody wanting to apologize. So that's strongly the vibe that I feel here. Then you have the Star card. How beautiful. This is Aquarian energy. So it is like an air sign just like you, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius in your life. But this is definitely a card of, it's a wish card. So you definitely are hoping and wishing for something. And it could be something for work. Maybe you want to start a new job. You do want to start something new. And it takes a lot of balancing here to try to weigh the pros and cons of this. And then staying patient, also staying hopeful, and just actually believing in a situation. Maybe you had lost hope a long time ago, but you are believing in something that you thought you wouldn't. And this is actually manifesting whatever thoughts, energies you have. You are manifesting something beautiful in your life, Libra, something new. It's definitely maybe a new self, the dying of an old self and rebirth of a new self, especially with the Judgment card. You are being called to do something that you truly want and desire within your heart and soul. And this goes deep. So definitely there could be something like I said, starting something new in your life, a new job, new project, or even something when it comes to yourself. Maybe you want to start eating better, or you want to start just self nurturing, like taking better care of yourself, just things like that. So that's definitely the inner calling I'm feeling for you. And you are staying hopeful, definitely. Then you have the Seven of Cups. So you may be dealing with many options. Like I said, you're probably juggling between quite a few things in your life. And you have many, many options. You do have many obstacles around you. But the cups are emotions. So you may be presented with quite a few options in October where you have to choose what you want to keep, what you want to let go of, things like that. But this is a card of confusion. So you may be confused about your emotions. And this is why you're trying to find a balance and you're trying to stay grounded, because it feels, this is also like an illusion card. So you could be like dealing with some kind of false illusions, maybe even with your emotions. So only you know deep down inside what this says, but I feel like you're kind of as grounded as you're trying to be. Your feelings are a little bit scattered. Then you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely a card of crying over spilt milk. This is something that was no longer good for you, that you had to let go of. And the card is in reverse. So it means that you are getting over whatever might have happened. It could have been a harsh ending to a relationship. It's right underneath the Judgment card. So this was either a really painful divorce, it could have been a really, really hard separation that really kept you just focusing on all the bad stuff, feeling regretful, feeling remorseful, feeling guilty, and just a bunch of like toxic emotions. So this is definitely starting to just let go of the past. And once you let go, sometimes things come back. So I really felt the energy of somebody coming back here because you are releasing something that no longer serves you, that you've had enough time to cry over, and this is over and done with now. And this is why maybe somebody wants to re-enter and apologize. That would only make sense, right? And then you have the Page of Cups. So talk about apologies. The Page of Cups is all about somebody who wants to offer you their cup of love. It's somebody coming in unexpectedly, unexpected love messages, but this page is in reverse. This could be somebody younger, a younger influence, maybe somebody who's a little more immature when it comes to their feelings. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's definitely an apology wanting to come your way, but somebody is hesitant about this. Either on your part, you don't really feel like the other person deserves an apology, or it could be the other way around, right? Keep an open mind. This could be somebody who's really hesitant about coming towards you and apologizing because, like I said, they're gathering up the courage to do so, and maybe they're still not quite, they're still not quite there yet, emotion wise. And the moon card in reverse. So definitely false illusions going on. This is like your shadow self. This is kind of feeling haunted by certain memories, things that you're really trying not to think of anymore, Libra. You could be grieving over something in your past also, and it just keeps coming up like a wave every once in a while. It just kind of takes you by surprise. One day you're good, the next you're crying. So this is basically a card of you're trying to block certain emotions here, and it's right underneath the Seven of Cups. So like I said, this is like illusions and confusion with your emotions, and this clarifies it very well. But then you also have the Temperance card in the same row, which shows that you are really, really focusing on staying grounded and really controlling those feelings. And whatever it is, you could be having feelings of resentment. There could be all kinds of sort of toxic, negative feelings that you're really trying to just let go of. And this is encouraging you to even start a dream journal or something. Have something where you can write your dreams, because I feel in October there are many signs around you, and especially in your dreams, where if you're looking for answers, you could definitely find those answers. If something keeps repeating itself, if you keep seeing the same number over and over again, then there's definitely a sign there for, trying to answer your question to whatever this may be. You could be dealing with a water sign here. It could be a Scorpio. As you can see, there's a Scorpio in this card. Scorpion, I mean. But this is definitely surrounded of water energy. So you have many, many feelings coming up to the surface, and you're wondering where these feelings are coming from. And then you have the King of Cups, so that's beautiful. This could be a father figure. This is somebody who's very supportive emotionally. So expect somebody in your life, Libra, in October, somebody that you can really talk to. And this really helps to release emotional baggage that you don't want to feel anymore. Things that you thought you might have been over, and it just, for some reason, it keeps coming back, like I said, like a wave here and there. So this is somebody who's very, very grounded emotionally, somebody who you can talk to, and you don't have to feel like they judge you in any shape, way, or form. So this could be also a female energy. It could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer person in your life. Somebody who tells you things how it is. They don't sugarcoat anything. They have a charm to them, and they're very, very attentive to your wants and needs. Definitely. And at the bottom of the deck, this is a challenge that you may not see. And of course, it's the Five of Swords in reverse. Talk about defeat, challenge, but this is in reverse. So in your recent past, yes, you could have had arguments and over petty things with people, not seeing eye to eye. There could have been jealousy, a little bit of backstabbing. So this is something you don't see. This is actually ending, and you're moving on from this because it's in reverse. You are moving on is all I have in mind, definitely. And like I said, collaboration, teamwork, people actually seeing eye to eye with you. So this is something, you may still feel inside, but you are slowly moving on from this. So good job, Libra. And I will take a ghost oracle card just to clarify your reading, to see what the keywords are for you to keep in mind for the month of October. Angels, what is the overall message? What are the keywords for my dear Libra? And you have the Hanged Man. Wow, beautiful card. You are definitely looking at things from a different angle in your life right now, Libra. You might have been frozen. It's like frozen in time, just not able to look at things outside the box because you were too involved in something. And now you are slowly getting out of this phase and you are looking at things from outside the box and from a different perspective. Beautiful. It's like a ghost just hanging, frozen in time. So maybe you are trying to release yourself also from a situation that no longer serves you. So I will give you a few keywords of this card so you can keep that in mind for yourself. The Hangman is all about sacrifice. So you may be doing a lot of sacrificing a lot for other people, even for yourself. It could mean suffering, and it could mean an ordeal. It's a change of perception, like I was just saying, points of view, and it's definitely a transition. Putting oneself to the test and final difficulty. So you're definitely moving on from something here. This is final, this is over and done with, and you're moving on. You're getting yourself out of this. You're releasing yourself. So that's beautiful, Libra. I really hope that this message resonated. And please, please, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if this is something that really resonated. And please leave a comment below. I would be more than happy to answer any of your questions. And yeah, so take good care and love and light.